What you thought you knew about AI? Yeah, think again. It's doing way more than just, beating grandmasters at chess or predicting the weather. We're talking next level stuff here, things that'll make you rethink what AI is actually capable of. So, if you're ready to have your mind blown wide open by the latest and greatest in the world of AI, then hit that subscribe button because we're diving deep into 5 things AI can do that might just surprise you. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Okay, let's start with something that might surprise you, AI making art. And I'm not talking about some basic computer-generated stuff. I'm talking about actual legit art. We've got AI programs like DALL-E and Midjourney out here changing the game. These things are using deep learning, that's some seriously smart tech, to create images from scratch just based on text descriptions. You literally type in what you want to see, like a cat wearing a monocle riding a unicycle on the moon, and boom, AI whips up an image that's often better than what I could come up with. It's wild, right? It's like having your own personal digital artist, but a million times faster. And the crazy part is that this is just the beginning. As these AI programs get even smarter, who knows what kind of mind-blowing art they'll be able to create. We're talking next-level stuff here, pushing the boundaries of creativity and making us question what it even means for something to be art. So, we've established that AI can create some pretty amazing visuals, but did you know it can also create music? Yep, AI is out here composing full-blown tracks, and not just generic elevator music either. I'm talking about catchy melodies, complex harmonies, the works. We're talking about AI programs like OpenAI's MuseNet and Ampere Music that are changing the game. These programs can generate music in any style you can imagine, from classical to jazz to hip-hop, and everything in between. And the really crazy part? It can analyze existing music to learn different styles and techniques, then use that knowledge to create something totally original. It's like having a virtual Mozart or Beethoven at your fingertips. And look, I know what you might be thinking, AI music, that's gotta sound like a robot playing a bunch of random notes, right? Wrong. Some of this AI-generated music is so good that you wouldn't even know a human wasn't behind it. I'm talking catchy melodies, driving beats, the whole 9 yards. It's even got some producers and musicians shook. They're using AI to help with songwriting, to break through creative blocks, and to explore new sounds they might not have thought of otherwise. Number 3. Alright, this one might not seem as mind-blowing as AI creating art or composing symphonies, but trust me, it's just as impactful. And it's something we interact with every single day. Personalized online experiences. Ever wonder how Netflix seems to know exactly what you want to watch? Or how Amazon always manages to recommend that random gadget you didn't even know you needed? Yeah, that's AI working its magic behind the scenes. We're talking sophisticated algorithms that track your every click like and purchase. It's constantly analyzing your browsing history, your watch list, even how long you spend hovering over a particular product. And it's not just about keeping you hooked on content or getting you to buy more stuff. AI is being used to personalize everything from our social media feeds to the news we read. It's shaping our online experiences in ways we may not even realize. Now, there's a whole debate to be had about data privacy and all that, but there's no denying that AI is making our digital lives feel a whole lot more, well, personal. It's like having your own personal assistant, curator, and shopping buddy all rolled into one. And as AI gets even smarter, those online experiences are only going to get more tailored to our individual tastes and preferences. Number 4, okay, so we've talked about AI making art, composing music, and personalizing our online experiences, but what about AI being used for good, like actually making a positive impact on the world? Well, here's where things get really interesting. AI is being used to fight one of the biggest threats to our society today, fake news. We're living in an age of information overload, where it feels like anyone can post anything and make it seem legit. This constant barrage of misinformation makes it hard to know what's true and what's not. And that's where AI comes in, like a digital superhero here to save the day. We've got AI-powered tools like Media Bias, Fact Check, and Claimbuster that are working overtime to sift through the mountains of information out there and separate fact from fiction. They use natural language processing and machine learning to analyze articles, social media posts, even videos to spot the telltale signs of fake news. It's like having a super-powered fact checker working 24/7 to make sure we're not being duped by misleading content. Number 5. Now for something completely different, let's talk about mental health. It's something that affects millions of people around the world, but it's often stigmatized and difficult to talk about. But what if I told you that AI could be a valuable tool in helping people manage their mental well-being? No, I'm not talking about AI replacing therapists or anything like that. I'm talking about AI-powered apps like Wysa and Wobot that act as virtual companions, offering support and guidance right at your fingertips. These apps use natural language processing to have conversations that feel surprisingly human. They can help you track your mood, manage stress and anxiety, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. And the best part? They're available 24/7, so you can reach out for support whenever you need it, without any judgment. It's like having a pocket-sized therapist who's always there to listen and offer encouragement. Now, it's important to remember that these AI-powered apps are not a replacement for professional help, but they can be a valuable resource for those who might not have access to traditional therapy, or who simply prefer the anonymity and convenience of a digital solution. It's just another example of how AI is being used to address real-world problems and make a positive impact on people's lives. So, there you have it. 5 surprising things AI can do that you might not have known about. From creating art and composing music to fighting fake news and providing mental health support, AI is already shaping the world in amazing ways. And the craziest part? This is just the beginning. AI is constantly evolving, constantly getting smarter, and constantly finding new ways to surprise us. So if you're feeling even a little bit excited about the future of AI, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tech. And let me know in the comments what surprised you the most. What other mind-blowing things have you seen AI do?